So now that you know more about pollination and how important bees are in helping us grow a variety of fruits and vegetables and other plants, let's look at how we can return the favor by helping out the pollinators in our own backyards. First of all, not all pollinators are bees. Butterflies, bats, moths, hummingbirds, wind, water, and even some beetles are just a few of the pollinators hard at work to keep plants growing in our world. And just like humans, each of these pollinators need food, water, and shelter. And you'll be surprised how easy it is to provide some of these things for them. Pollinator gardens are very popular right now. Whether you're trying to attract specific pollinators like bees or butterflies or hummingbirds, you'll need to make sure that you're providing the right kinds of foods by planting the things they eat. With butterflies and moths, this means not only providing beautiful flowers with lots of sweet nectar, but you will also need a place for them to lay their eggs, so the caterpillars will have food too when they hatch. This is called a larval food source. Caterpillars have different mouth parts than butterflies and moths. They chew leaves, so they will need leafy green plants that taste good to them. It's important that if you plant things like vegetables or herbs in this area, that you understand that the caterpillars are going to eat them, and you're probably not going to be able to harvest much. Another smart idea is to use native plants in a pollinator garden. These are likely the plants they're used to eating, and they're often easier to grow because they are adapted to the local climate. Structural plants are what we call the types of plants that give shelter to pollinators. For instance, a cavity for bats or birds to nest in, or a place for butterflies to take shelter from the rain or predators. You will need some of these in your landscape as well. You can even build special houses for native solitary bees to live in. Unlike honeybees, they don't need to be managed in hives and they don't like to live with other bees. So houses like these give them their own little apartment of sorts. All pollinators need a source of water as well. Many pollinators don't drink directly from deep pools of water very easily, but they appreciate a wet, sandy area to dip their proboscis in and sip from. Some people fill bird baths or shallow dishes with sand or small rocks and keep it moist for local pollinators. A final step you can take to help pollinators is to use pesticides responsibly. While they can be useful and at times even necessary, always read and follow label instructions and only apply pesticides when you really need to, especially insecticides, which are designed to kill insects, as this is exactly what many of these pollinators are. Now that you know some ways you can help pollinators in your neighborhood, which ones will you do? Thank you for joining us for this educational opportunity provided by Florida 4-H.